What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. College women's basketball. Baylor Bears versus Texas Longhorns. Baylor's an 11.7% chance to win, and Texas has an 88.3% chance to win. This is part of the Sprouts Farmers Market ESPNW Invitational. So this is in Fort Worth, Texas. Now Fort Worth is a lot closer to Baylor than it is to Texas, so it might be kind of like a well, it's hard to say if it's gonna be a home game for Baylor. It is closer to Baylor, so there could be more Baylor fans there, but since I mean it's Texas, Texas is like the most popular college team probably in the state of Texas, so it might end up being the home game for Texas. And like basic like that might be the case. So who knows? It's hard to say what might be the home field advantage. Based on proximity, it could be Baylor. Based on popularity, it could be Texas. It's hard to say because Fort Worth, that's where you have TCU. So and so yeah. So then anyway, so Baylor's 13 nation, 10-1 record. Texas is 2 nation, 11-0 record. And so both highly ranked teams. So for stats, Texas has more points per game, points against, higher field goal percentage. Baylor has more rebounds per game. Texas has more assists per game. Baylor has more blocks per game. Texas has more steals per game. So yeah, stats. So the points per game, that's a big difference. And field goal percentage, it's like a difference of 6%. So that is a decent size difference compared to some other ones. And basically around 50% more steals per game than Baylor. So stats wise, I think Texas does have the advantage here, like a good bit advantage, especially points per game. That's the big one. So I think do that. I think Texas will beat Baylor tomorrow. Louisville Cardinals versus North Carolina Tar Heels. Louisville is a 41.1% chance to win. North Carolina has a 58.9% chance to win. This is at North Carolina. So Louisville's 22 nation, 9-3 record. UNC's 12 in nation, 9-2 record. So with stats, Louisville has more points per game and slightly more points against. North Carolina has slightly higher field goal percentage. Louisville has more rebounds per game. North Carolina has slightly more assists per game. More blocks per game and steals per game. There's some stats they're pretty close, like close up to where I think home field advantage is going to be the big thing here. So I think North Carolina will beat Louisville tomorrow. NBA. Philadelphia 76ers versus Atlanta Hawks. The Sixers have a 46.8% chance to win, and the Hawks have a 53.2% chance to win. This is at Atlanta. So for injuries, for the Sixers, Hunter Salas, Tyrese Maxey, and Kelly Oubre Jr. are game time decisions, and Trendon Watford is out. For the Hawks, Eli John in DA, Kristaps Porzingis in Fally, Dante and Trey Young are game time decisions, and Jacob Toppin is out for the season. For stats, Hawks have more points per game, points against, higher field goal percentage. Sixers have more rebounds per game. Hawks have more assists per game. Sixers have slightly more blocks per game, and the Hawks have more steals per game. So a lot of stats they're pretty close. So I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think the Hawks will beat the 76ers tomorrow. Los Angeles Lakers versus Phoenix Suns. The Lakers have a 52.6% chance to win. The Suns have a 47.4% chance to win. This is at Phoenix. For injuries, for the Lakers, Austin Reeves is out and Maxi Kleber is a game time decision. For the Suns, Devin Booker, Kobe Bree, and Isaiah Livers are game time decisions, and Jalen Green is out. For stats, Lakers have more points per game, points against, have a higher field goal percentage. Suns have more rebounds per game and slightly more assists per game. Blocks per game is even, and Suns have more steals per game. So a lot of stats are pretty close. So I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think the Suns will beat the Lakers tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.